Hey everyone, welcome to day 20 of card unboxing. I know it's been quite a while since we last convened, but I've been fairly busy to say the least. Without further ado, I'll just hop right into things. I've got a few videos to make. So yeah, we'll just get right started. First, we have an entry in our Legends of the Game set. We're nearing completion. I'd say about 90% done. For the time being. I think I have it completed. I just have to unbox everything. So that is the DeMontis Sabonis, and these are again limited to 199. That's just a train going by, if you can hear that. Oh, this guy put a nice little $1 million bill in there. Well, that'd be nice. That'll be the day. A couple free top loaders, and then we have our Terrell Owens Topps Football 50 years collection. There's 50 of the cards. They're limited to 1,199. I think there's very nicely made cards. I have most of them, if not all of them. A couple duplicates as well, which, you know, not that big of a deal. Okay. And some weird stuff people are giving in addition to the cards. Okay. Next up, we have another Legends of the Game. This is a duplicate too. I have this one already, but they're hard to find Pete Maravich's cards. So we have Pistol Pete's Legends of the Game card. Scoot these up. Again, we're completing a lot of sets now. You'll kind of pick up on that if you've seen any of my other videos. Okay, how do I get this one open? I think one thing I'm going to have to incorporate in my videos would be like a pocket knife. So much tape. I wonder how much tape the card industry goes through. My goodness. Got our trash pile going. Next card, no top loader. Love that. We have Bob Cousy's Legends of the Game card. Cousy, another one of those difficult to find entrants. Okay, next, had to pay a somewhat pretty penny for this one, but a Tim Duncan Legends of the Game card, one of the harder, well, I feel like at this point a lot of these guys are pretty hard to find, hence why they're the last cards of the set that I've gotten to. Up next, I think I might go grab that knife. Give me one moment. Okay. Cool. Don't want to slice the card, but can't get through that tape. Next, we've got, I decided to put a sticker over it. That's lovely. Okay, that's annoying. That's very annoying. Here. I'm gonna flip the card around. All right. We put a sticker on the front of it. Isn't that lovely? Oops. Jason Tatum's Future Legends of the Game card. There's 75 of the Legends, 25 of the Future Legends. They got guys like Kobe White. I wouldn't really throw around the word legend. R.J. Barrett, Ben Simmons. A lot of borderline legends, if you ask me. But who's asking? I don't make the cards, I just buy them. Next, we've got a Panini NBA Hoops. This would be a massive collection if I was to complete it. These are limited to 199. I think there's about 300 of them. I was looking to see what number this one was. This one's 190, so we know there's at least 190. And like I said, I'm fairly certain there's several hundred. It's like an entire set that they're completing, not like inserts. All right, what do we have next? Next we have, this one came with 2 cards. Now I have these. We've got the Scottie Pippen Legends of the Game, limited to 199, as well as the limited to 699. This one's not holographic. This is Clyde Drexler. You know, sometimes the only way to get some of these cards is to just buy a lot with, you know, including the smaller or less valuable inserts. Okay. Next up, we have more tape. You just love that. Get the knife out. Being very careful. The way they tape this is just ridiculous. Sometime today. Okay, we have Jerry Lucas, Legends of the Game. This one pretty difficult to find as well. You don't realize how much packaging goes into this until you go through the dozen cards and just have a pile of packages right there. All right. Oh boy. I now have 3 of these. Show you in a second. This is from our... Oh wow, these came together. We have our Rick Barry. This is my first one of these. Rick Barry, limited to 199 Legends of the Game card. And back to the Topps Football 2005, we've got Peyton Manning. I do have 3 of these. I'm not sure really how that came to pass. It's been a while since I bought them, so I'm sure there was either a reason or a story there as to how I got 3 of them. Nonetheless, we digress. I did not mean to rhyme. Another Scottie Pippen Legends of the Game. This would be my 3rd one of those. I think sometimes I buy the initial one for, say, $10, and then I find 2 more that are like, I don't know, $5, and I figure if they're worth more than that, just hop on it and sell the one I don't want to keep, or the 2 I don't want to keep. Next, we have a player who's having a phenomenal season, so I'm glad I bought this when I did. Ja Morant. He's currently 3rd in points per game. It's maybe 10 games into the season. I'm not sure how the Grizzlies are doing, but I do know he is having quite the season. Haven't watched him play a lot, but his numbers is kind of reminding me of Allen Iverson when he was Morant's age. Then we've got Zion, who I don't think's played yet this season with his injury. You know, those players are often compared because they were from the same draft, if I'm not mistaken. Zion kind of worries me. He's kind of having the Sean Kemp effect when he was with Cleveland. You know, as you get older, your body can't handle the weight like it used to, and then it gets easier to put on pounds. Tried saying this to someone on like an Instagram post, and I got like attacked for insulting Zion Williamson. This next one, one I'm very proud of, Kobe Bryant, Legends of the Game, the hardest one in the set to get for reasons I'm sure you are aware of. Kobe cards are ridiculously hard to come by, but that, I believe, was the cherry on top of collecting and finishing that set, as well as this one in a close, probably 3rd place. Oh boy. If we can get it open. Okay. Speaking of Sean Kemp, they give us a base card to go with this one. Okay, let's see what they gave us in addition. We've got Sean Kemp, great player, borderline Hall of Famer. Sean Bradley, you know, formerly, he was actually paralyzed earlier this spring in a bicycle accident, you know, and then we lost Mark Eaton, RIP. Something about biking, it's just not as safe in this country as it is around the rest of the world. Wayman Tisdale, Chris Mullen, Hall of Famer from Run TMC with Mitch Richmond and Tim Hardaway. That was quite a trio. That was a nice little added bonus. And then the piece de resistance, future legends of the game, Luka Doncic, also having a good season. I believe, what is this, his fifth season? I'm going to settle with fourth, I believe. He's got to be like 22, 23, something like that. Okay, up next, we got another Legends of the Game. You're going to be seeing a lot of those here. We've got Larry Bird, one of my, in my opinion, one of the all-time greatest talents to ever grace the NBA, what could have been potentially the best career ever, excluding Michael Jordan, cut short by back injuries. I have Larry Bird, you know, fourth all-time best player in my personal opinion. Be nice to know where you guys have him. I would prefer him over Magic. He was Magic with the scoring abilities, had the rebounding. He was just a complete player, winner. I don't think those Celtics teams were as good as, you know, the support Magic had, which is another reason I think he draws the short straw. Anyways, we also have Steve Nash, another very hard Legends of the Game entry to find. So it looks like this unboxing is just really going to be to tie up that set. I've ordered new top loaders for these. Now we got Devin Booker. I started a little late to getting the future Legends. I was a little more interested in getting the Legends, the Hall of Famers. What else do we have? Oh, and I actually forgot to point out, but if you see these little gold labels, these are the sets that are limited to 25. I have 2 of those. If I find a good deal, I buy them, but I'm not really bent on completing that set. That would put me back financially significantly. We also have limited to 10. You see this artist proof gold border. This is George Mikan, one of the original Legends of the NBA. So that was with the Minneapolis Lakers. I think they actually refused to retire his number because of it being technically a different franchise than the Lakers that we are accustomed to nowadays. I know there's a lot of, not scandal, but controversy over it. I personally don't really, I've never been one for retiring jersey numbers. I mean, after a certain amount of time, say in 100 years, you're going to have retired half the numbers on the team, so what's really the big issue? This guy threw in some additional cards. I'm not a big MLB fan. Don't really know any of these players. Still, you know, nice when they throw in that little added bonus. But the piece de resistance, speaking of Zion, here was another hard-to-get card. I don't know if you guys have run into this problem, but when there's rising stars, it's like their cards sell for 2, 3, 4 times as much as the bona fide players that we know are good, like, I don't know, David Robinson, Charles Barkley, Julius Erving, players like that, who I would honestly much rather have cards of. Call me the historicist that I am. All right. Next, we have, I get a business card. Nice when they throw those in there. We've got Oscar Robertson, limited to 25, and Buddy Hield, limited to 199. Nice entrance into that set. It looks like there's a box in there. We'll save that for last. I'm not really sure what that could be. This one's written on the package. It's going to be a Legends of the Game, Future Legends. Another Dallas Maverick, if you can piece together who that might be. And no, it is not Dorian Finney-Smith. It is not Tim Hardaway or Jalen Brunson. It is the player who I think desperately needs out of Dallas, preferably to Boston. I wouldn't mind him there. If you haven't figured out who it is the, what are they calling him nowadays? The Unicorn? Kristaps Porzingis, limited to 25. I have more of these 25 Legends of the Game cards than I really thought I did. I'm not going to complain about that. And then just to capitalize on this whole Legends of the Game kick, we've got Kevin McHale, limited to 10. That one certainly looks nice. And then last but not least, I don't know what's in here. Honestly, feels like it's empty. This little box. Uno momento, por favor. A box just for a single card. And it will be, drum roll please, one of the more expensive cards I've ever had to buy. We are looking at Thomas Brady. This one's a very nice card. I believe this was maybe the last card I had to complete this set. So there you have it. A whole bunch of Panini NBA hoops and a couple tops. Just trying to complete that collection. But thank you for watching. If you guys feel so inclined, feel free to leave a comment, like, subscribe, anything like that. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.